I was hoping I'd run across a patch of this because I wanted to talk about range improvement. When we first got here, we didn't have this forb. This forb, purple vetch, is the native vetch to Montana, and we didn't have any of it. But cattle love it. And so the more of it I see, the more I know, and it's that little tiny purple flower that you see over there by you guys. The more of this I see, the more I know I'm doing well, because these cattle will run through here. That'll be the first thing they eat, and they'll find, you know, when they go through as a herd, they'll find this plant and eat it first. And it's just this little itty bitty thing that just wants to dry up and die. It makes a little pod. See that little pod, that little seed pod? That little seed pod is like a pea. So that tells me it's a legume. See that, Pat?
Mm-hmm.
And so this little native thing, like I said, we didn't have any of it when we started. And so I was glad to run out here and find a patch to just tell you a little bit about it. The better that improves, the more I know I'm doing something real with my range management. Secondarily, see all the dead material that's down here? That's all dead before you get to the soil. Big deal. That tells me I'm not overgrazing it. And even though all these plants are not ideal forage plants for cattle, it doesn't matter. I'm still building the soil with residue that I leave when I'm done grazing, so it can fall over and turn into something else. And that is that detritosphere we're talking about. And even though it's dry land and even though it's native, it improves over time. And so for me, that's a big indicator species, is this native vetch. It's just part of it.
So how long do you need to hold off on grazing till it goes to seed?
I actually already grazed this for a month, and it comes up.
Oh, then it came back?
Yeah, well, actually it never came up. It's a late bloomer.
Oh, okay.
And it comes up, and so I will hold off for another 2 weeks, and then they'll get back on here. But you see, I had seed pods already.
Yeah, you did.
So it's doing good, and it's easier to find. So if you see that little tiny purple flower right there, you know that you got native vetch. Beautiful little thing.